Hey there, furries and sickos! Welcome to the Toy Chest! How many of you have heard of the Honey scam? Honey is a browser extension that steals from creators, and I, as a YouTuber and as someone with standards when it comes to the things I want on my web browser, which is Zen at the moment, believe that everyone should remove it, allegedly. For those of you that are going to feel like they're going to miss out on some sort of coupon, either now or later down the line, fret not, though. There is an open source toy. I should be using the correct Chiron for this video. But anyway, if you wanted to know my blue sky, there it was. You're gonna have to seek back because I'm not putting that up again. So you want free coupons? You want something that collects information about discount codes and shares it with you? Do you want to do the most extreme couponing that is possible when you're online shopping? Well, now there is an open source toy that will help you with that. It's genuinely open source. It's not proprietary. It's not owned by PayPal, which is a company that is always and forever will be run by evil ghouls and should be avoided as much as humanly possible and even as much as furrily possible. Avoid it if you can. Do your business, do your art commissions anywhere and any way else. And now there is one more way to do that, and it is syrup. And this open source toy is something I discovered on YouTube. There was someone who showed this off, and I am going to give it a test run. I would like to thank whoever made this, and I would like to see if this open source toy is in fact worth playing with. Now, I installed this while I was at work. I was on mobile. I wanted to see. But the reason I go to joinsyrup.com, well, the reason I went there is because add to Firefox. I wanted to see what it looked like. I wanted to know what would happen if I went to what looks like its official webpage, and apparently there is a link to the GitHub, so you can get information, and it'll just have first button right there, add to Firefox. And the reason it's saying add to Firefox is because Zen browser is based off of Firefox. I guess it didn't sync like I wanted it to, so I do believe I will install this open source toy. And because it's open source, I'm gonna let it trust me, and I will trust it with access to some of my naughty searches. Thank you so very much, Abdullah Al-Wahare, for making this. It's awesome. It's awesome sauceum. The first thing I'm going to do here is go to my favorite web store, Target.com. I'm a Minnesotan. I liked going to Target from time to time. And I'm going to have, I think I have some Save for Later in my cart, and I'm going to use that as an example. So, I'm just gonna put all of those in there and see how the app behaves, how Syrup will behave once I add all of these to my shopping cart. Yes, Diet Pepsi, yes. Some personal care items. Yes, I will have someone in the actual store pick it up and wonder why this in particular. Sure, except for that, I'll just put that in for shipping. Diet Pepsi, the meaning of life. The greatest beverage that has ever been made. That is indisputable. Everyone loves Diet Pepsi because Diet Pepsi is the best thing. What the world needs right now is another Pepsi generation. I personally believe that the millennial generation and the alpha generation and the Z generation and the Bravo generation should be the change they want to see in the world, the change they need. They need to become the next Pepsi generation. I'll put in some items that already apparently have deals. There's a discount on soup at Target. Some of these have been discontinued. How dare you take Peach away from me? Don't you know I'm from Georgia? It would be nice if it found a code for the cylinder exchange. That would be radical. Let's see, is my cart over $400? Yes, it is. So I'm going to go to checkout. I'm not actually going to buy these, but I am going to test the app and see if it finds me any discount or will even try. Two deals available. Syrup found coupons? Did you now? Did you? Let's see. Well, that was a disappointment. Let me see. I'm gonna make some adjustments. I'm gonna turn on auto update because this is dealing with it's dealing with coupons, so I'll allow it in restricted sites and automatic updates just so I have all the latest information. Is that all the settings? Okay, so I don't believe it will auto run, or will it? Do I have to feed it? Let's see. If I refresh the page, auto apply. Oh, I misread that. It says there's no auto apply, so I'm gonna just run these ethically sourced coupons, all of them, and see which ones work and which ones don't. I will try them all and make sure I get them all in the correct order. None of those appeared to work, so apparently I will be staying after close because I will not be checking out today. Let me try a site where I know it has a coupon code that will work if I go to it. And this is a site that is for people over 21 years of age because it sells stuff that is for people over 21 years of age. But in all honesty, if you use this kind of stuff and you're under the age of 25, it's going to damage your brain. Fortunately, I am a little older than that, so I am just gonna do a quick add of something, anything, into the cart and see if it will find the code. Honey wouldn't do this at all, and it looks like it didn't find anything. But what if I went to Amazon? Come on, give me something, give me anything. Target didn't like it, but it did get coupon codes for Target, and Honey hasn't been doing that. But maybe if I add some save for later to my Amazon cart like this, I would love to have an external GPU. I'm gonna proceed to the checkout. I'm gonna see if anything here will work. Alright, I'm getting a little desperate now, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Factor meal kit, something I've wanted to try. I just want to see. Oh, hey, here's some codes. I think I got something going here. So, you go to the plans or weekly menu, and let me see if I can find something here that I like. That one. Alright, it did it with a cookie already, but as you can see here, there is a discount of this much for having Factor delivered to my door. So originally it was going to be $124.90. With shipping, it's $10.99. Minnesota has a tax for shipping anything, including food, and that goes towards the state government's and its social programs and fixing up the roads and stuff like that that's needed for delivery. And then I applied this code and got a huge discount of $74.94, which will leave me with a total of $66.13. And I mean, I guess I could buy this. I could use this coupon code too, Bushy50. That one might be tied to a YouTuber, so maybe I'll use that one instead. I don't know if that's from a YouTuber or not. That bumped up the price a bit. I wonder how many of these are actually from YouTubers. Factor 60 off? I don't know. But if the thing about the Syrup app is if they are from YouTubers, it's supposed to collect this information and it comes back. Every coupon code that is used is shared, and some sites have auto add or should, but I have yet to find one that actually did, although it might have been this one. Because the first coupon it ran was that, right? Oh, I'm sorry I didn't film it, but it did auto run that coupon, and I was scratching my head like, what? But I guess it did find the best deal, and that was it. I don't know where that came from. It doesn't look like something that would belong in a YouTube code. But maybe I should try Factor just this one time. Maybe I'll make a temporary card and run it and see if I like the Factor meals. And if they do, they can make a they can contact me through my YouTube and see if we can set up a sponsorship, but it works. It's not guaranteed to work. Uh, Sometimes there just isn't a code, as you saw with Target, as you saw with Best Buy. It wasn't able to auto apply anything on those websites. I'm not sure if it was because it didn't work on those sites or if there just wasn't something available. And Amazon seldom has a code of any kind that will work. So it's not a surprise that that was the case there. But that is where I am going to leave this play date. Thank you all for watching. And as always, subscribe if you like, and share if you care. And yes, Jello, I'm going to feed you, but not with Factor. That's human food, and I'll do that at 5 like I'm supposed to. It's early, dude. It's early. Damn cat.